Hello and welcome to another video, and today I'm here at Drayton Manor to give you a guide through staying at the Drayton Manor Hotel. Now this is currently the only on-site accommodation located at the Drayton Manor theme park in Staffordshire in the UK. And yeah, in this video I'm going to give you guys a tour of the room, a version of the room you can get, as well as different options for different rooms, costs as well, and other tips and tricks, as well as what food and drink options they have in the hotel itself. So without any further delay, let's get started with a tour from the reception up to the room itself. So to get to the hotel itself is actually quite straightforward. Basically, if you're driving or walking into the park entrance itself, then all you have to do is just follow the road down, basically pretty much most of the way down from the actual entrance to the park itself, and then at some point you'll reach this little junction where you can turn right up to this little road here, and that'll lead you to these car parks, and from there the hotel is literally just right here. And then wherever you're parking, just walk straight through onto the reception, which is just through these doors. So currently at the Drayton Manor Hotel there are actually 4 floors in total. Now most of the rooms are located on floors 1 to 3, and obviously if you are staying overnight here and you wish to access floors 1 to 3, you will need your room key to use both the lifts and the stairs as well. So yes, this is the room that I have chosen to stay in at Drayton Manor for this evening, for this stay. Now obviously you will need your room key to switch on the lights as well, which is quite interesting. I've never really seen that before. Yes, there are a number of different standard rooms available. This is one of the ones I've chosen. I believe this is the double room. So yes, it's quite interesting. So where should we start? So we've got a wardrobe over here with a safe, and an iron and an ironing board, some coat hangers where you can do some ironing. There's also an interconnecting door over here, which I assume connects to the other room. You've also got these little signs. One says you'd like the option of bed and breakfast, which is quite cool. And then there's also this one which is saying whether you're in or out of the room. And just through here, bathroom, which is literally just to the right of or to the left of the door. So in this bathroom you've got a bath, and you've got the shower. You've got some hair and body shampoo there. You've got some towels here. Some glasses as well. Got some like hand towels, like dry your hands. You've got a little sink here, another towel, a bin, and a towel rack. Now there is actually a button where you can switch on the towel rack, which I assume heats the towels up, which obviously dry them when you've used them. And now in this room you've actually got 2 beds. Now interestingly, one of them is like a sort of pull-up sofa bed, and bear in mind when you actually sit on it, is actually it's softer than it looks. Like, yeah, it's softer than it looks. So just bear in mind if you're lying down on it or sitting on it. And you've got like a little lamp here. Switch on like the lamp. Let's switch off the main lights. And you've got a window as well, so the room I've got overlooks the car park. Oh hey, But also during the day, it also partially overlooks Gold Rush. You can't really see it from here because it's dark, but just over there is Gold Rush. And if I look a bit further this way, you can just about see Accelerator. Like I said, during the day, because at night it's not lit up. Also got curtains here as well if you wish to close them at night. I might actually close these now because it's getting quite dark. Got another lamp here. You've got like a telephone, some charging ports. You've got a little table and chair hidden underneath here as well, as you can pull out. Some more cupboards with like one with a hair dryer, and then an empty one. And in here there is I've not actually looked in here. There's a little fridge in here. That's interesting. Yeah, this room does come with like a little mini fridge if you want to keep any like cooled or chilled items in there. You've got a little stool down here as well, which is next to the bin. You've also got a television as well. You can just switch it on with this TV remote. And also here as well, you've got some mugs and you've got some spoons, some milks, and other. I think these are like little biscuits as well. And you've got all the coffee stuff here as well. Yeah, there's another lamp off to this side. So I'm just trying to figure out which light switches are which. This is my first time staying here. And then at both sides of this bed there are like little tables if you want to put anything on them. So yeah, that is pretty much the double room at the Drayton Manor Hotel. So in terms of check-in and check-out times at the Drayton Manor Hotel, they start check-ins. You can check in from earliest 3:30 in the afternoon, and check-out time they allow for 10:15 in the morning. Although you can actually pay extra to have the checkout time extended. It's £15 per additional hour, with the latest time being 12 PM. In terms of other rooms they offer a number of different family rooms. They offer twin rooms, double rooms, luxury rooms, and they've also got themed rooms as well. So the two options they have for themed rooms are Vikings rooms and Thomas the Tank Engine rooms. They also offer accessible rooms as well. Obviously, if you're traveling with a wheelchair user, and also the price ranging themselves. The room that I got at the moment is actually part of an offer they've got. I think it was like £75 for one person for a night, but obviously the prices at normal times are obviously more expensive than that, I believe, depending on which package you book, because they do offer 3 different packages. There's the stay and play package, where if you can stay on site at the hotel and you get the second day free entry in the theme park itself. There's the Christmas stay and play, which is obviously during the Christmas periods, and also there's the bed and breakfast package as well, where a second day entry to the theme park is not included, but you get other more luxurious like accommodations like bed and breakfast included as well. And obviously when you're staying on site at the hotel anyway, you get things like free Wi-Fi and free breakfast included next day. And yeah, overall there's like different packages that you can get while staying on site at Drayton Manor Hotel. So when you're staying on site at Drayton Manor Hotel, you might be wondering about what you might do for food. Well, in terms of breakfast, they have the garden room buffet, where if you're staying on site, you get the free breakfast buffet, and breakfast is served from 7:30 AM up until 10 AM. And then for lunch and dinner, the main sort of restaurant for that is the Manor Brasserie and Bar, where they have a number of different food and drink options available, and obviously all the food is made fresh, like on site. And if you are wanting to book lunch or dinner in the Manor Brasserie and Bar, you will need to pre-book that online to reserve your table for when you want to have your meal. So that concludes this guide video on staying at the Drayton Manor Hotel. I hope you found this video helpful, and if you did, then please make sure to like and subscribe to the channel. There'll be more of these accommodation guide videos as the months go on. And obviously you noticed the first one I made a few weeks ago with the guide at the Thorpe Shark Cabins, and now I've made one for the Drayton Manor Hotel. I will continue making more of these for each new sort of accommodation that I stay at, and because I find that these videos will actually be quite helpful for anyone who needs it. So like I said, if you do find these videos helpful, then please make sure to like and subscribe, and comment what video you would like to see in the next video. Goodbye.